Yo, Pierre, it's Pierre, and as you know, I'm back from my long hiatus without making YouTube videos, without recording anything new. I dropped a video like a few weeks ago. You should check it out. It's pretty good, but that was pre-recorded. This is the official first video I've recorded of 2021. Happy New Year, everybody. And you may have been wondering, what have I been doing this whole time I've been gone? I did find a new hobby. I found a new video game that, well, it's not new, but I found a video game that I've been recently playing. And that is Genshin Impact, as you might see on the screen. If you're not aware, Genshin Impact is a quote-unquote mobile game, but really it's on like almost every platform besides Xbox, RIP Xbox. It's like a anime Breath of the Wild, so it's like an open world game where you can, it's a gacha game. If you don't know what that is, please look it up. I don't feel like explaining in detail, but basically you can roll for characters that you want. You can spend in real life money, which I'm not doing because I'm not that much of a fucking loser, or you can just save up and grind in game and then roll for characters, but you have like a really small chance to get really characters you'll want. So basically what I'm doing today, as you can see, another fucking tier maker. It's a trend on the channel to just do fucking tier makers when you can't think of anything to do, but I'm gonna be ranking these characters from have my kids all the way down to you gotta go, which basically means get the fuck out of here, I don't like you, either you're really ugly or you're really not useful in the game, or you're really annoying to me and like I just don't like your design or something like that. But have my kids is basically like you're either sexy as hell, I just like you for some reason, or you're very good as a playable character. But they're all useful. If you really grind them, you can make them a very good character. But like sometimes you just don't like something, you know what I mean? And we're gonna be getting into what I don't like. So first up we have the male traveler. Did they put the female traveler on this list? Okay, they put them separately. I'm happy about that. I picked personally, I know, unpopular pick. I picked the male traveler because I know, surprise, surprise, I'm a male, so I'm going to pick the male traveler. I don't actually know if there's more girls or guys in Genshin Impact, but, people are so hyped on the waifus and stuff that they forget about, the brothers. I think the male traveler is actually pretty decent as a character. I like the animo version a lot better. If you haven't played Genshin, please go play Genshin because I'm going to be discussing, like, their elements and stuff, and you literally will not have any clue what the fuck I'm talking about. Go play the game or go look it up and then come back, you know what I mean? All right, next up, we have a newer character, Albedo. I'm pretty sure he's Geo, which is like the ground element. And personally, I don't find his design that crazy or bad in any way. Like, I feel like he's just like above average design, but the Geo really brings it down for me. I do not like Geo. Geo is my least favorite element. I find it very annoying to play, and I just don't like the reactions it creates or anything like that. So I'm gonna put him in pretty bad because really that's like, I like him as a character, but I just don't like Geo at all, so I'm sorry. Next up, we have one of the 4 free players you can get instantly in the game. We have Amber. As you know, if you play the game, she is not that great. Let's keep it G-real. She is like a below average character in terms of damage dealing, all that stuff. She's a bow user, which already kind of bad. Bow users, bow users for sure have their selling points, and I find her design to be very basic, but I don't hate her. I know she does her job well, okay? She's good for solving puzzles. If you need a pyro on your team, you have Amber. She's free to play, everything like that. This is this like hyped up character everyone's talking about. It's not even in the game yet. Like, you gotta go, bro. Nobody cares. Okay, next up we have the sister Barbara, bro. I'm pretty sure she's some church bitch. She's a healer, which already, healers, they serve their purpose, I guess, but I don't really like her design. I fucking hate her voice, so she's gonna have to go. All right, next up, I have this character. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you, I'm gonna have this, I have this, obviously. I rolled Beto by accident. I literally did not know she was a character. Okay, I rolled her. I'm like, okay, cool, 4 stars, probably gonna be a weapon. It was Beto or whatever her name is. And bro, I haven't used her once. Okay, isn't she? I think she's like a spear user, which like I'm not really a fan of. She's like Electro, which I don't need any more of that on my team. I'm just gonna put her in pretty bad. It's just all opinion, obviously. Next up, we have the leader of the adventure team himself, Benny, or Bennett, bro. My boy. Obviously, I like Bennett, bro. He's pyro. Already, that's a good element. Bennett, he's got Killua's voice actor in English. I don't know about Japanese, but that's already a plus. Cool design. I find him pretty funny. He's like a... he's pretty much a fucking loser. Benny, he's pretty cool. All right, next up, we've got Chung Yun. Personally, don't have Chung Yun. I have Bennett. But Chung Yun is like a ice fucking user, if I'm not wrong, a cryo user. I've heard he's pretty decent, but I don't personally have him. I think his design's pretty cool, but I don't know too much about him, so I'm just gonna leave him in decent. Uh-oh, you see what's up next, man. We've got Big Daddy D-Luke. Oh, I guess you can have my kids. I guess you can have my kids, D-Luke, okay? Since you want to so bad with your fucking big-ass sword and your fire. Man, this guy's sick. Let's keep... I don't have him, obviously, but he's sick, man. D-Luke, you can have my kids, bro. Okay, next up, we've got Official, I'm pretty sure. See, this is my problem with the game, bro. Honestly, they have so many purple bitches. Like, look. Purple, 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 not purple. Okay, pretty much. There's only 4. Whatever. I don't like their designs is what I'm saying. I especially don't like Official's design. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you could have made something a little more unique. At least this girl has fucking cat ears. But anyway, Official, I've heard she's like OP if you get her. I don't have her. She's like an Electro user. I don't need another Electro user. I'm going to put her in pretty bad. I really do not like her design or anything about her, honestly. Next up, we have Ganyu, the most hyped up character ever, so far, at least. I don't have her, and honestly, I don't know too much about her. But from her, like, weird horn design, whatever, I think she's, like, pretty cool. I honestly don't know anything about her, so I can't speak too much. Next up, we have Jean, the acting grandmaster of Mondstadt. Bro, forgive me for saying this, but honestly, I do not like Jean, her design, or how she plays at all. I don't like Animo that much. I mean, I'm going to contradict myself later in the video. I'm pretty sure everybody knows where I'm going to like Animo. But anyway, Jean, I'm sorry. How are you a 5-star? You're going to have to go to him pretty bad. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Jean. Next up, we've got Big Boy Kaya. Here's where you really realize that this video is not on how well they play as a fucking character, and it's basically just on personal preference of their design, because I think Kaya is pretty sexy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I like his voice actor. I like him in the story. I know that this is like, I already told you, this is not on how well they play as a character. Like, that can be taken into consideration, but bro, Kaya, he doesn't play too well as a character, you know? He's pretty fucking trash ice user, but I like him a lot, and he's going to go in sexy. Next up, we have Keking, I think. Keking. I have Keking. I do not have her, by the way. I know literally nothing about her, but I don't like her design, so she's going there. All right, here we got Klee, and bro, I fucking hate lollies. I don't know if she's actually underage. I don't know if she's overage. I don't like how she plays. I don't like anything about Klee. Honestly, I hate this character. All right, next we got Lisa, another free fucking character. I do not like her at all.
You're literally free, boxed you, dog water, 0 earns, 0 PR, you have no earnings, no wager earnings, you're free, you're literally so free, freer than a free sample at Costco.
Next up, we have Female Traveler. Basically the exact same as the Male Traveler in terms of their fighting styles, everything else. But, like, it's just the design, and honestly, I like his design better than her design, so you're gonna have to go in pretty bad, because everybody picked the fucking Female Traveler, and I don't like her design at all. Okay, we have Mona. Mona, I don't have, but I do know how she plays, at least, because my friend has Mona, and, I don't like her design, I'll tell you that, but I do like how she plays, so I suppose I could put her in decent, because honestly, it just like evens out with how good her playing style is. It's not crazy. It's not cracked by any means. Don't like misinterpret what I'm saying. It's not cracked, but it's pretty good to the point where like how bad her design is and how annoying she is weighs out with how good her play style is. So she's decent. Next up we have Ning Wang. I don't like how Ning Wang plays. I like her design, but I especially don't like how she plays. I think she's a very trashy character. She's very slow, like in terms of her attack speed, and I don't like her ults at all, so sorry about that, Ning Wang. Next up, we have free-to-play Noelle, the character that pretty much everybody has, because she's in the roles, the free roles. You're probably guaranteed to get her, I'm pretty sure. She's a Claymore user, and Claymore users are cool, but personally, I think her design is just 5 out of 5, or not 5 out of 5, sorry, 5 out of 10, like average. And I think her playstyle is average too. And as I mentioned before, I don't like Geo users, so I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to be indecent, Noelle. Next up, we have 5-star Chi-Chi. Bro, let me tell you about Chi-Chi, okay? You know how I said I don't like lollies? She is guaranteed not underage, but I don't like her design still. I like her design a lot more than Klee's, I'll be fair. But the reason she's not going in pretty bad or decent is because I accidentally pulled Chi-Chi off of a single roll. She's a healer, and her abilities are actually cracked. I will not lie. She is a very good playstyle. I don't like her design at all. I don't like her character, but I like how she plays, so she's going in sexy, bro. Next up, we have my main boy, Razor. Yo. Okay, a little story time back to when before Genshin Impact released. They had a website where with all these characters, not all of these, but you know, all the original characters, and you could like go over their designs and read their stories and stuff. And I saw Razor, and I put on my story, yo, I need this, man. I'm about to main him when the game drops. Fast forward 4 months. Completely forgotten about that story. Completely forgotten about who I want. I randomly do some polls, okay? Guess who I get? Out of all these characters in the game, I get Razor. So, you know what I did? I mained him, and now he's my most leveled up character, and he can have my kids. That's my boy, Razor. I love you, man. No homo. No homo, Razor. You know? I know you don't swing that way. Anyway, we got Sucrose. One of, if not the worst design in the game. Also, I know bare bones about this character. I know very little about her. All I know is I don't like that design, and I don't like the color green, so you're going there. Next up, we have Child, or Tartaglia, or whatever you want to call this man. He is very cool, I'll admit. He reminds me a lot of Tanjiro, mainly just because he's, you know, he uses water and he has a sword and all that. But, you know, I'll keep it real. All right, next up, you guys fucking know where I'm putting this dude. Oh my, I don't have to say anything, bro. It's Venti.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
The best character in the game, bro. It's Venti. Undisputably, like, if I want to pull any of these characters, I want him and I want him. I want Venti so bad, bro. Next up, we have... what's her name? Xiangling? Whatever. I don't know, bro. Xiangling. Apparently, she's a free-to-play character. I don't have her yet. I needed to do the spiral bit, something like that. But I don't know. I don't know that much about her. I know I don't like her player style. I know she's fire, and I honestly don't think she should be fire. So she's gonna go into pretty bad because honestly I don't rate her that much. All right, so you know, here comes the double standard because as I said, it's not even in the game yet. Like, you gotta go, bro. Nobody cares. I don't know this character Ayaka's playstyle because she's unreleased. But this guy right here, Xiao, he's unreleased as well. And I've been saving for the past 4 days just for Xiao, okay? I have 2,000 Primo Gems so far. I'm saving more. I will pull Xiao. I need this man. Do you see his face? Do you see his face? Look at this man. I need him on my squad, okay? I don't know how I'm going to balance him and fucking Razor because they're both supposedly selfish players. But I'm going to make one squad with Razor, one squad with Xiao, and we're going to take down this fucking game. Xiao, you can have my kids. Next up, we've got a fucking Lolly, and she looks like Sakura. Like, deadass. Does she not look so much like Sakura? So much like Sakura. It's just shitty, chibi Sakura. Next up, I don't know how to say your name, my boy. I'm sorry. I literally have you on my squad of 4, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. But you're very cool. You are very sexy. You can have my kids, bro. I mean, you can't have my kids. Okay? I take that back because only these 4 can have my kids. But you're pretty cool. You're pretty cool, I'll admit. Okay, bro. Who the fuck are you? Alright. Last but not least, we have Zhongli, whatever you want to call this guy. Literal god. But, you know, who's more god? This god or this god? I'm going to have to say, sorry, guys. This is the bigger god. Like, this is just the GOAT. The GOAT. But Zhongli, nonetheless, he's a very cool character. I don't, honestly, like I said, I don't like Geo that much. But I like Zhongli, so... what can I say, man? I'm a sucker for anime daddies, bro. Look at this guy. Alright, so this is my final list. You can argue with me all you want in the comments if you want to, but that's pretty much going to be it today. You can tell me who your favorite characters are, who you don't like, if you don't agree with anything on this list. This is a pretty balanced list, I feel like, oh my god, they're all boys. Bro, this is so unbalanced. What am I talking about? Man, woman, woman. And then it's all women, and besides Albedo. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that I called this list balanced. It's very not balanced. But, bro, what can I say? I'm tired of waifus running the shit, you know? I had to throw some husbandos on the top. Anyway, it's been Pierre. I'll see you all next week. And...